Good morning to everyone. Today we are here to study chapter 18 of SST. The name of the chapter is Local Self-Government. In this chapter we will study about the local self-government. Before starting the class, let us understand what is meaning of local self-government. I have written on the board, the government formed by the people of a certain village, town or city. The government which is formed by the people of a certain village, either village or town or city. That is called the local self-government. At village level we have certain leaders, at town level we have certain other leaders, and at the student level also we have certain other leaders. About them we will study in this chapter. So let's start. We know that our country, India, is a vast country. There are many villages, towns and cities where a large number of people live, and for facilitating those people, the government is made at the different levels. Wherever people live, there are certain needs and problems, and to look after the needs and the problems, a system of local self-government has been developed. What does people do there? People elect their own leaders. In the last chapter we studied, at the class level we elect monitors, then what other leaders we studied, So we elect our own leaders to form the local government of that particular area. First we will study at the village level, and that is Gram Panchayat. What is that? Gram Panchayat. First of all we will study about the Gram Panchayat. Every village in our country has a committee of villagers called the Gram Panchayat or Village Panchayat. And this Gram Panchayat looks after the needs of the people living in that particular village. The members of the Gram Panchayat are elected by the people of the village. Every man and woman who lives in the village and whose age is 18 years or above has a right to vote to elect the members of the Gram Panchayat. We know this in the last chapter we studied who all are called voters, the people who have completed the age of 18. Every Gram Panchayat must have a woman member and a member from the scheduled caste or scheduled tribe. Not only the general categories people and the males should be the member of this Gram Panchayat, but the seats are reserved for the women and the scheduled caste and scheduled tribe people. Only the people living in the village can contest the elections of the Gram Panchayat. Those who are living, suppose if I am from certain village and I am living in some other city, I can't contest the elections of the Gram Panchayat. If I am living every day in that particular village, then only I can contest the elections of the Gram Panchayat. Now we will study about the Sarpanch or Chairperson. About Sarpanch or Chairperson. Chairperson, you don't understand that the person who is sitting on the chair is called chairperson. No. That particular position holder people. Okay, they are known as the chairperson. The Sarpanch or chairperson is the head of the Gram Panchayat. Who is he? He or she means that a particular position holder person is called the Sarpanch or the chairperson, who is the head of the Gram Panchayat. The elected members of the Gram Panchayat elect from among themselves a Sarpanch and a deputy Sarpanch for a term of 5 years. For how many years this Sarpanch or chairperson is elected? For 5 years. In some places, the Panchayat Sarpanches directly elected by the village people, but in some other areas the elected members of the Gram Panchayat, they elect the chairperson from among themselves. The Sarpanch presides over the meetings of the Gram Panchayat and supervises its working. It tells the Gram Panchayat members how to work for the betterment of the people living in that particular village. She or he implements the development schemes of the village. All the development schemes which comes in that particular village by the government of the India is implemented by this Sarpanch or the chairperson. The deputy Sarpanch assists the Sarpanch in all his work. And after this Sarpanch, one other person is also there. That is deputy Sarpanch or a deputy chairperson, and that particular position holder person assists the Sarpanch on his or her work, how to perform that particular action or duty. Clear? This is about the Gram Panchayat and the Sarpanch or chairpersons. Now we will study about the functions of the Gram Panchayat. What are the functions of the Gram Panchayat? Let's see. Functions of the Gram Panchayat. Functions of the Gram Panchayat. Main functions of the Gram Panchayat are given here. To make arrangement for clean drinking water. This is the duty of the Gram Panchayat, to make the arrangement for the clean and pure drinking water. Maintenance of public wells, tanks and hand pumps. Cleanliness of the public areas and drains. Opening of primary health centers. What is primary health centers? PHC in your village is there, no? Where you get the vaccination, then polio vaccination, one different vaccination and different what are the schemes related to health. That all the facilities we get from a small hospital in our village at the village level, and that is called the PHC or primary health centers. To maintain records of births, deaths and marriages. Installation and maintenance of street lights. Installation and maintenance of the street lights. Building and maintenance of the roads. Building and maintenance of the roads. Opening of primary schools and adult education centers. Then women's welfare. Settling of disputes between villages. The Gram Panchayat also works for the women welfare, and then further what if there is dispute between two persons at a particular point. This is the duty of Gram Panchayat to settle that dispute. Clear? Now we will study about the sources of incomes. What are the sources of incomes for that particular position holder persons? Let's see. Sources of income. Sources of income. Grants received from the government is the main source of income of the Gram Panchayat. From where do they get their income for working of the people? They get the grants received. They get the grants from the government, and this is the main source of income of the Gram Panchayat. This is about the Gram Panchayat, and now we will study about the municipalities or municipal corporation. Municipality or municipal corporation, both are the same. Municipality or municipal corporation. To look after the civic amenities of the people living in towns and smaller cities, we have a municipal committees, and that municipal committees are are called the municipalities. Big cities have municipal corporation. What they have? These big cities have municipal corporation. And what this municipal corporation are known as? What we call in our local language, this municipal corporation, what we call? We say Nagar Nigams or Nagar Mahapalikas. What we say? Nagar Nigams or Nagar Mahapalikas. Nagar Nigams or Nagar Mahapalikas. What we say? Let's see. Nagar Nigams. We say Nagar Nigams or Nagar Mahapalikas to this municipal corporation. The members are elected by the people of the area who are of 18 years or above them. These members are called the municipal councillors. What they are called? They are called the municipal councillors. After a fixed duration and on a fixed date, the election of the new members take place. The head of the municipal committee is called the head of this municipality or municipal committee is called the chairman. Who is the chairman of your town? This Salepur? JP Madhushay, no? Like that? That particular municipal, the head of the municipal committee is called the chairman. And the head of the municipal corporation is called the mayor. What that person is called? Mayor. Head of the Nagar Nigams or municipal corporation is called the mayor. Let's see what are the functions of this municipal committee or this. What are the functions of this municipal committee or this municipal corporation? That's the functions of this municipal corporation or the municipal committees. The main functions of this municipal committees or municipal corporation are what they do: construction, maintenance and cleanliness of these roads, disposal of garbage generated in the city, drainage of excess rainwater and dirty water. Water loggings are there on this road, no, near HDFC Bank. That all problem is solved by this municipal committees only. But they are not taking care, or either if they are taking care also, that particular problem will be solved by slowly they are working for it. Now they are cleaning and doing the work. That is other work, but I am telling what are the functions of that particular municipal committee and municipal corporation. What are the functions? If their water logging is there or drainage problem is there, that is seen by this municipal committees or municipal corporation. Disposal of excess rainwater and dirty water, supply of clean drinking water, installation and maintenance of the street lights. On the overbridge you can see the light, no, during the evening time and night time. That all things are done by the municipal committee. Free and compulsory education for children up to 14 years of age. Up to 14 years of age, no, free and compulsory education should be given to all the children. Maintenance and beautification of parks. Parks should be maintained and it should be cleaned and beautified. Opening and looking after primary health centers, dispensaries and hospitals. Maintaining records and issuing birth and death certificates. Then providing public toilets. You can see the public toilets under the overbridge, no? That are done by this municipal committee members. Developing and displaying maps of residential colonies and sanctioning plans for new buildings. In order to make the new building, we have to get our map sanctioned by this municipal committees. Then only we can make the new building in the town areas. Then from where do they get their income to work for the people? Sources of income. There also the main sources of income are from various taxes and grants from the state government. They get the taxes and the grant from the state government, and then they work for the people. This is about this chapter. The name of the chapter is local self-government. I think you are clear about this chapter. Now we will discuss the exercise given in the book, and I will send the PDF. From there you can complete your notebook and book both. First exercise is fill in the blanks. First question of this exercise: a committee of villagers to look after the needs of that village is called the Gram Dash. And the answer is Panchayat. What is that? Panchayat. Gram Panchayat. Further, second question: Dash is the head of the Gram Panchayat. Who is the head? Sarpanch. Sarpanch is the head of the Gram Panchayat. Third question: Mayor is the head of a municipal dash, and the answer is corporation. Municipal corporation or the Nagar Nigar. Question number 4: Arranging for clean drinking water in a village is the duty of the dash panchayat, and the answer is Gram Panchayat. What is that? Gram Panchayat. Gram Panchayat. Question number 5: Members of the municipal committees are called municipal dash, and the answer is municipal councillors. What they are called? Municipal councillors. Municipal councillors. Now, exercise B. Tick the correct answer. First question: the members of the Gram Panchayat are elected dash. We have 3 options. First one, by the people of the village. We have 2 options. By the people of the village and by the headman of the village. So what is this correct answer for this? First one is the correct. First option is the correct. And the answer is by the people of the village. By the people of the village. By the people of the village. By the people of the village, they are elected. Question number 2: the needs of the people living in towns are looked after by dash municipalities, Nagar Nigams and Gram Panchayat. And the correct answer for this is municipalities. 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 Now, question number 3. Local self-government in big cities is called dash corporation, panchayat, then municipality, and the correct answer is corporation. Corporation. Question number 4. The servant of a Gram Panchayat is elected for a term of dash many years, 5 years, 10 years. And the correct answer for this question is 5 years. Now we will do exercise C. That is true or false. Write T for true and F for false. First question: a man or woman above 18 years of age has the right to vote. And this is correct. So what we will write? T. Question number 2. Gram Panchayats cannot take up any development work. This is totally false. So what we will write? F for false. Now question number 3. Municipal corporations receive grant from the state government. This is also true. So what we will write? T for true. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is construction, maintenance and cleanliness of roads in the town is an important duty of the municipal committee. This is also true. So what we will write? T Women also can be the members of these municipal committees. So what we will write? F for girls. For answer the following, I will send the PDF. From there you can complete your notebook. And this exercise will also be there in PDF. From there you can match. For today, this much is enough. Next day we will meet with the next chapter. Thank you, class.